Hey guys, what's going on? It's Majin Bay. Welcome back to the channel. I don't have a new deck to show you guys today. Today I'm just gonna have a tryhard day. I'm gonna have a lot of tryhard days coming up. So if you're not interested in that, I'm sorry, but I do need to make Worlds qualification by the end of the season by performing well enough in ranked. I likely need, realistically, a top 20 spot on the ladder. I'm aiming for a top 10, that way I don't have to worry about it at all. And after losing every single game I played on my birthday, basically, I decided to switch it up and just go back to whatever deck felt the best. And right now, that deck for me is Ionia Nami Twisted Fate. If you're tired of Nami decks, I'm sorry. You can come back a different day. But I've really enjoyed playing them. They're like the epitome of what I enjoy about Runeterra and card games. I get to play a lot of spells. I get to play reactively. I just really, really enjoy it. And the deck's doing well. Right now, I am running like the Hookmaster Momentous Choice package. There are a lot of versions, and I was also running this with one copy of Lee Sin instead of Twisted Fate. But after playing like the last 10 games and honestly winning like 8 or 9 of them, I cut him because every time I drew Lee, I just didn't care. I just wanted to spend my mana doing anything else. And Twisted Fate is so good at catching you up in board states where you're behind. Like red card can be insane, gold card can win you games, blue card's just it's just good. It's just blue card, right? And I've really been enjoying that. The other card that's kind of like for me right now is Heavy Metal. I think the card's kind of booty, but like I don't know. A lot of people swearing by it, so I'm staking by it for now. The other card that I would consider putting in its place is Sonic Wave. I think this deck does want 1 to 2 copies of Sonic Wave. I just don't know where to put them, honestly, because all the cards in this deck are so goddamn good. But yeah, let's take a look at where we are on the ladder. 383 LP, putting me at 17th place. Now, the problem is LP is inflating a lot at the top. Rank 1 2 days ago was 515 LP. Now it's 650, right? Like it's just moving up and up and up. So I really won't feel comfortable, I think, until I have like 600, 700 plus LP this season. But it is a slow grind. It's more a marathon than a sprint. So today we're going to just keep it slow and steady. I know it's not the most exciting. I could be playing like new and exciting decks, but the problem with playing new and exciting decks all the time is that you lose with them because they're not tuned yet. Like, for example, I've been wanting to bring you guys a Barkeep Karma video for a long time, but it's hard for me to put it out because when I take a lot of time to record the deck, I don't win as much, and then I lose a lot of LP. And I could play on my Smurf, but then people get mad at me when I play on my Smurf. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation. Let me know in the comments if you would rather see tryhard videos on main or fun videos on the Smurf. The Smurf would be likely close to plat-ish rank. When the videos come out. It's like iron right now. I don't have the time to get it to masters. I'm pretty constrained on time right now. So yeah, let me know what you guys would prefer. All right, that was a very long intro where I rambled a lot. Let's just jump on ladder and we'll see how it does. Okay, Thresh Viego. This matchup can be interesting. I much prefer facing this version than the Kindred version. Kindred can be really tough for our Ionia deck because we just don't have access to backline champs. Like, we have backline champs. We just can't get to their backline champs. I think I'm going to full mold this. I really want to find Nami. Double Trouble's pretty good. This version, like, this is a great hand. Like I was saying, though, this version is very susceptible to, like, Homecoming. And because of our 3 copies of Ionian Telstone, we basically have 3 copies of Homecoming. We do have to play around Deny, which can be tough, but our deck is so mana efficient. Especially when we have, like, Nami online, right? That it's very easy for us to put them in a spot where they have to pull the trigger first, and then we can react. And that's what I'm going to be looking to do this game, is apply pressure to our opponent, put them at a tempo disadvantage, and then take advantage of it. Yeah, we just hit the Shimon Wind, slam it in. Even if I had the means of protecting Vestian Disciple, I don't. I would still let him die to a Vile Feast here, because banking the mana for Nami level up is so important. And then next turn we can go Eye of Nagaboros, which I prefer over Double Trouble usually in this spot. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Because it sets us up so perfectly to just go like, okay, Nami, right? Like, it banks exactly 2 mana, which puts Nami at 7 of 8, and then we get to take advantage of her Attune or Shelly's Attune, and then kind of go off that turn. And the important thing is it's on their turn 5, which is when they want to develop a champion, right? Thresh or Viego. But if they spend the time developing champion, instead of getting rid of my champion, I get an entire turn of having Nami leveled on board. right? Like, so if they open Vengeance by Nami, I have 8 mana or whatever and could do whatever I want. I get it. So even if she dies, which like I don't have any permission, so maybe she will, I get a very large board. At least like one unit's gonna be big, right? The tentacle. I am looking to see some sort of permission here. Ionian Tellstones is okay. I don't really want it just yet, but I like to have one in the pocket. A Deny, even Notify, a pump spell of some sort that could protect our Nami would be good. Okay, that counts, kind of. It's +1. It counts. Yeah, let's see. We have 8. This would put us up to 9, and then we drop to 10. I think that's still probably our best option. Double Trouble is really good and everything, but really like to just get set up here. I'm gonna take it all. I don't want this to get Vile Feasted, and then I have nothing to pump Nami with. That'd be really awkward. Or pump with Nami. Could get hit with like Quietus or Hate Spike, but whatever. Like in that case, we could go Double Trouble into Nami if we really want to. Wonder what they're considering. I think this deck is on Black Spear. At least like 2 copies, but I'm not sure. But Black Spearing here would be really awkward. I could see a Quietus. Our opponent might even fire off a Glimpse Beyond just to like use their mana and recharge. Okay. Is it better here to Double Trouble first? That's the question. Since I didn't draw anything like Deny, I kind of like the idea of Double Troubling, making a board, since like I still have access to all of my protection for Nami, right? Because it's literally just one mana card. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, there's Thresh. Yeah, here's Nami.
My people are counting on me. I am the Tide Caller. I will drive back the darkness.
I'll try to go a little spell heavy next turn. Like I will go out of my way to cast spells. Because I want Burblefish to get down to 0 and I want to discount Deep Med. Hookmaster's nice because it doubles our momentous choice. Like if our opponent develops it all and I get to Hookmaster, then Nami becomes a lot more difficult to kill. However, if our opponent develops Viego, I think I just slam Palm on Thresh and say I get a free turn. Thank you very much. With a free turn, a full hand. This is weird. This is weird. Why? If I'm the opponent, why would I pass? I don't know. I don't know. Ruination? I'm just gonna play Hookmaster. Keeps all my options up. I love taking Combat Reel in this deck. It's one of my favorite picks. It's like Scout attack, Combat Reel, and then it's like matchup dependent. Overwhelm's usually a pretty good pick too. Okay, sure. Soldier, you got it. I don't need to Palm Thresh since like there's no big fearsome attacker, right? Okay. Just gonna try to keep Nami safe. Which should be really easy. Oh, what's this? If there's a vengeance on Nami, I will probably just Homecoming her. And Thresh. Yeah. Okay. I'm one short of Stand United, which would have been like such an insane blowout. But that's okay. Bouncing Thresh is so good. Slows our opponent down so much. Slows our opponent down, buffs up our blockers a bit. That's that tempo advantage we were trying to create. Do I want to play Burble here? I don't think so. I think I just lead with Nami. Say, what are you going to do about it? And then go from there. Okay. Happy to do a lot of trading here because I want the pumps to go on the Burble, right? Okay, well. I'll still trade here. Probably better to trade the Tentacle, but I didn't want it taking up board space if I play another Eye of Nagaboros, honestly. Okay, if we get Vengeance again, what do I do here? I don't know, probably just cast Deep Med. Maybe? If we get Vengeance again, I can, like, play Twisted Fate in blue card. That's not very good. Okay, we kind of get a green light here. Let's cast this. I want the free Burble. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's a burst card. It's not a bad card. Any Burble card that's not actively bad is good, right? If it's not Snapjaw Swarm, you're happy to see it. What is my line next? I don't want to run a lot of things into this Thresh because I don't want it to level. Like, if it levels next turn, that's okay. That's fine. We have plenty of time to deal with it, right? We're likely going to threaten to kill our opponent on our next attack token, which would make a leveled Thresh irrelevant. We just can't level him for them here. That would be bad. Now, likely we won't. But I'm kind of down to, like, do this. Get my spell mana back. I love spell mana. Opponent is going to, like, throw a 3-3 in front of our 3-2, and we're fine with that. The question is, what am I going to do after our opponent blocks? Do I Momentous Choice just to get some pumps? Do something? I'm not opposed to that. I don't love it. It's not my favorite line. Because I'd like to use this Momentous Choice, the first one, defensively at least.
I felt it too.
Hate Spike. Okay, well that solves that problem, right? Now I know exactly what I would like to do. We'll just get 2 pumps going. Save the most mana for next turn. I could, like, Wuju, but then I go down to only 1 spell mana next turn. This keeps up 3. And next turn's, like, the important turn for our opponent, I think. Because if they don't start putting actual pressure on us, we're just gonna kill them. If I find another elusive, that is. It's gonna be tough without one. Like a Shelly, another Burble. Drew all 3 copies of Double Trouble, which normally would be not the worst thing on the plate. I mean, that's not true. You want one Double Trouble, right? Okay, I am going to palm this guy, very likely. Let's start here though. I want to see what I can find. Yes. Shark Chariot. Oh boy. Okay, these cards kind of suck. Blossoming Blade could be funny, but I'm just going to take the Shield Breaker. I was hoping for, like, any kind of elusive. Anything that did, well, anything, really. The other option is TF blue. TF blue card trying to find an elusive. That's like fine. It's not the greatest. Palm's very safe, but with like Momentous Choice and Wuju style, like Nami's not gonna die anytime soon. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's push for a win next turn. Or at the very, very least, put our opponent in a really awkward spot, right? Was this hate spike in response? Can't think of much anything else. Like, you're not gonna glimpse in response to this. That'd be weird. There's nothing to Vile Feast, so like probably just hate spike. And if you're going to do it, you'd hate spike the Burble, because TF gets pumped on next spell I have anyway, and he doesn't really matter at this point. Like, it's gonna take him a bit to actually be relevant. Okay, well, we're not gonna get there through elusives, it looks like, which is unfortunate for us, because if we have 2 elusives, we get to push for lethal very easily, or if we draw deny. We just didn't find either of them. And pushing a full board through like a mist deck is really tough, right? Because they just get free blockers. We're gonna do it anyway, but it's gonna be difficult. 9 cards in hand, so I'm not burning if I choose to pass. Full swinging. I think this is really, really good for us. Because what I want to set up is a spot where I get to like alpha strike back, right? Just full swing the squad. And that is not very good if our opponent like can do anything. Yes. You. Okay. First block here. Then what gets pumped? It goes pump to 4-3. Pump, 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 pump. Okay, how do I take advantage of that? That means this is not getting to X4 anytime soon unless I force it to, which I think I just will. I could Wuju here. Like this, right? And also put your Threshes over here, farther. And go like this, and then like this. See what our opponent does. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Vile Feast on our Nami, but my plan is to like let this go through and then Heavy Metal Thresh. Opponent could have Twin Disciplines, right? This deck plays that, I think. Like 2 copies or something? We lose our Tentacle Guy, but that's okay. We don't need an actual full board. I'm feeling very safe here, though, because we do have Momentous Choice up, which is just incredibly powerful when you have any of your Spells Matter cards like Nami or Shelly, and you've already gotten a weapon on board. So he still levels, which is, you know, I guess sad, because the next Thresh will be leveled. This one's going to go bye-bye. But that isn't super relevant because our opponent is going to have to spend a lot of mana next turn, I think, to just not die. And if they're spending a lot of mana next turn to not die, they don't have the mana to play another Thresh so they can open attack. And if they can't play another Thresh so they can open attack with them, they have to play it on their turn. They have to play it on their turn, they walk into our Concussive Palm, which ends the turn anyway. Alright, let's get it. Would I ever develop here? No, because Hail Mary Ruination gets us. So we're just going to open, say, you block however you want, and then I'm going to do stuff. Blocking Nami's weird. Like, yeah, I get that you want to kill Nami, but I think you need to block things that do more damage first. Noblify's, like, not really going to do much, I don't think. Maybe Hate Spike, right? Maybe Hate Spike. But, like, we could already beat Hate Spike with our pump spells. So it's like, I don't know, Vengeance plus Palm, right? Vengeance plus Palm. Refuge. Okay, we can beat that with our own Palm. And the Vengeance. Okay, so let's do some quick maths here. We do this. I need 5 more points of damage. Pump goes here. Next pump goes here. So we should just be able to stick it like this. Bang.
Ride the surging tides.
Bang.
Let the tide carry you.
And then... Oh, no, we need one more. Okay, yeah. Here. You have some more damage.
Let the tide carry you.
And that should be
Rise.
all she wrote. Nice. Nice. I think that was a pretty good indicator of how you want the matchup to go from the Nami side. Control the tempo. Make their clunky units feel clunky. Pirates. Pirates is an interesting matchup. We definitely need like a double trouble, coral creatures, like something to get on the board. I'm gonna keep TF2 because red card's so powerful. But this matchup very often comes down to cheating your life total up a little bit in one way or another. Like, very often if you cast 1 health potion, or you're able to deny or notify 1 burn spell, then you win. And if you don't, then you lose. Because, like, you're able to stabilize right around the time when they just start doing too much damage. Okay, I want to see an open. Oh, thank God. Like, so our opponent is incentivized to open because of, damn it. They're incentivized to open because of double trouble, but if they're just, like, not scared of double trouble, then they get to develop, and I get punished because they don't have it. Parlay. Oh! Yes! Oh, wow, they don't have a 3rd unit? Risky development. I mean, it worked out for them, right? But, like, that's crazy. Okay. Let's pass. I don't need to cast it now. So the thought is make it rain. But I think I still just play Hookmaster. And we look for anything that gives it a 2nd point of health. Or even tough. Okay, yeah, Sandstorm. Don't take Shepherd's Authority unless you're, like, killing them. For obvious reasons. Not being able to block against pirates is not good. Okay, we'll go here. Kill this, and then we get to push in. Yeah! Yeah! God gave her over here. Take this. I'm not going to attack with coral creatures, because, like, if our opponent, like, calls the bluff or whatever and blocks with Misfortune, yeah, I get to kill Misfortune with Voodoo style, but, like, I don't want to spend my spell mana. I want to, like, sit here and chill out. I kind of expect to Make It Rain this turn as well, right? Because, like, if our opponent attacks with Misfortune and I block here and they cast Make It Rain, Misfortune doesn't die unless I do something. Huh. Now that right there, that is interesting. Because I don't have any elusives. At all. So, what am I going to do? See what our dear opponent does. Probably just attacks with Zap, I believe. Attacking into my 3-2 seems less than ideal. Okay, now we have to decide how we want to level Nami, because leveling Nami is going to be very important. I kind of want to just blue card Twisted Fate, like, right now. It cycles. It gets rid of 4, and then I have a bunch of spell mana to go, like, Eye of Nag-Kaboros into stuff. I could also, like, with Eye of Nag-Kaboros plus pick a card, I can threaten to flip him, which isn't, like, that big of a deal against pirates, but it is still very, very good. Okay, there's another one. Not going to cast pick a card yet, though. Another Nami. Actually, one of the best draws in the deck, and the reason for that is once you flip her, you get access to her champ spell, Ebb. And when Ebb hits, you get Flow, and then when Flow hits, you get Ebb and Flow. So it's just heal 4. It's like 6 mana, heal 4, maybe shoot your opponent's thing or something. Very, very good for us. So we'll go like this. And then I probably should have just opened Eye of Nag-Kaboros and then attacked, but I want to see what our opponent does first. Oh, I don't like that. That's another 4 damage, 5 plus the MF effect, right? And then we can assume our opponent at least has, like, let's say things suck and they have 2 copies of Fervor. That's like not good, right? It's really not good for us. We could get Nami out early by going like pick a card, right? So we could go pick a card, tuck, probably Wuju style. No, maybe not. Maybe we tuck the other Twisted Fate. Yeah, tuck the other Twisted Fate. It's there. Play Nami. It was a 6. Or I could cast Eye of Nakaburos and she'll flip next time I play her. I kind of like that because I don't know. If I find like Burblefish, I can just play that. Okay, no Burblefish. Very sad. Okay, we'll pass. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. I can block that. I don't really care. Okay, Burble. 4 mana. Oh my goodness. Opponent is developing. Why is our opponent developing? Do they have... They must have, like, some way, right, to stop what we're doing. Or at least they think they're going to stop what we're doing. If it's the 4 mana card, I want to be able to deny it. So I kind of like the idea of going Wuju style here. Spending 1 spell mana. Giving ourselves a second Fearsome Blocker, right? Something that can trade with Misfortune and a Fearsome Blocker. That's also immune to Make It Rain. Well, immune. Then, Nami. She levels. And then we have second Wuju style plus deny. Now, I'm going to use a lot of resources, if I have to keep her alive. Because resolving Nami's Ebb all the way through Ebb and Flow is how we're going to pull ahead in this game. TF should be on 4 of 9? 5. Ooh, that's better. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go... to keep it simple. Don't care about that guy. Maybe I just do this. And keep our Fearsome Attacker. That's kind of nice. I want to pump a Fearsome Attacker. Okay.
Love ya.
Can I cast pick a card? I think so.
Ride the surging tides.
And then pass priority. I think it might be better if our opponent has the 6 mana card that I can't remember what it's called. It's like Riptide Sermon or whatever. Yep, pass again. I think they're sitting on it. If they have that and they go after Nami, then we just use this to pump her out of range and we hold on to deny for something that just deals more damage to my face. Like Decimate or even Fervor. And then we can like start with Ebb or something. Okay. Ooh, Shelly. Ooh, Vestian Disciple. Ooh, Double Trouble. Could just flip him. Okay, we're gonna probably flip him, but we're gonna go about it the weird way. Vestian Disciple. Just so I can get it elusive with some pumps. And then I'm just gonna cast Ebb. And we're gonna go through it all. With Deny up, like we're safe this turn at least. And I'm hoping Ebb or Flow, Ebb and Flow, sorry, hits one of the zaps. That'd be like kind of nice. Alright, we're going face apparently. We get to play Burble too for free, which is big. I love free things. Really wanted to flip him at the end of this turn. Or like after, I want to hit with Vestian Disciple. So I don't want to go under deny. There's this. I will be going under deny, but... Parlay! Huh. Yeah, perhaps I took a wrong line. I probably should have just flipped him and said deal with it. He'll still flip, but... not this turn. I don't know, man. Healing 4 is really good. And then if we like hit a zap, right? Then it's even better.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Red card? Red card. Pump. So now nothing dies?
Rise
We just take one. Yes! Nice! That's what I want to see. Even if our opponent slams a fervor, I'm like happy with this. Okay.
Try again.
Attack, 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 attack. They probably have Make It Rain, but Momentous Choice is gonna absolutely like destroy that. Can I kill them? 6, 7, 8, 9? Yes, I can. Cool. So if our opponent casts a spell, if our opponent does anything, and if I Momentous Choice here, our opponent has to throw something at this, a Fervor, or a double Make It Rain. Oh, it pumped here. God damn it. Oops. I thought it was going to pump here. That was a miscalculation on my part. Because now Make It Rain can stop it. It's like kind of annoying. And I'm not actually like killing them at all. So that was just a misplay on my part. Decimate. Okay. That could have lost me the game. Because I wasn't protecting Twisted Fate. We just pass here. He flips. We have like open Eye of Nagkaboros. Then we just sit on our deny. Huge misplay on my part.
I guess you can win them all.
I'll do better this time.
Ride the surge.
Looking for Tellstones. There it is. Cool. And we'll have enough for Tellstones plus deny here. Tellstone's health pot, obviously. You can take out MF, who's at 3 of 4 in Pirates. Oh, we have Ebb. We get to, like, just kill them, too. Cool. GG. Nice. That was a spooky one, honestly. I was kind of scared. Double Zap can be really, really good.
Ones will be safe a while longer.
Concurrent Tile, Mr. Yost with the most. What up, gamer? Yeah, so pretty decent matchup for us, all things considered. Hello. In my opinion, because we have Deny for the big, like, Bury Denies turn. And we don't really care about, like, Concurrent's good, and they can absolutely just high roll you. Fun fact, that's why Heavy Metal was played in the first place. Was to blow up like the War Chef's, whatever his name is, his equipment. I actually prefer to do the, since I have Double Trouble and this, a lot of times you're supposed to go past Double Trouble. I actually like going, oh, that's annoying. Just say I actually like going past into Vastayan Disciple. Although it could just die here to these bombs.
Let's investigate.
Let's try not to let that happen. Let's put like another unit out there just in case. I'm taking the slow route to leveling Nami, but that's okay because I don't actually have Nami. Yeah, okay. What about Hookmaster here? Ooh, pretty good. Just really not good right this second.
Sometimes you're the fish, sometimes you're the bait.
Like, not a single one of our units wants that, right?
Not even I know what I'm.
Okay, what'd you hit? Fearsome? It's so... This deck, it cracks me up because every time they cast it, I'm like, oh no, right? And they'll flip it into like some behemoth. But if they don't have concurrent timelines, this card's just like fine, right? Their cards are just like okay. And then you go, oh, well that's not too bad, right? Do I go after Caitlyn here? I don't think so. I think I just do this. You know, show them a bit of Wu-Ting style. And cast it again. Looking for Nami. Don't do it? Okay, that's fine. Looking for Nami, Shelly, Burbles, anything like that. We have a lot of Twisted Fates, which is great. Love that guy. Big fan. However, not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Hot is boiling over here. Block. Would like to kill her. Wuju? You just momentous choice. Start here. Boop, boop. Makes my Burble's cheaper. And then we have Wuju as backup. I don't really want to cast Wuju style, though. I want this to happen, and then I want to, like... Yeah. Uh-huh. That's fine, I guess. Let's say I was like, I want this to happen, then I want a Twisted Fate blue card. And I want to, like, get there. That's a lot more flash bombs than I want my opponent to have access to. Don't care if this TF dies. I have 2 more. Nami. Shelly. Oh, Burble is good, though. You're not super mad about that. Okay, they found the concurrent. Still strong, right? Still good. Less good. If I had Nami or Shelly, my Eye of Nagakoboros. I was gonna say, if I had Nami or Shelly, I could just like force flip this Twisted Fate. Because I could just pump him out of range of everything. Oh god, that sucks. What does this do? When another ally survives damage, grant it +1/+0. Oh, that's spooky. Okay, still 2 flash bombs left. If it hits Twisted Fate, I will be sad. Nami! Is there any reason I don't just play Nami right now? I could go pick a card into Nami just to like save mana. I do like saving mana. Like, yeah, I lose out on 1 pump, but whatever.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
Small price to play. Small price to pay for the Mirai never knowing fear again.
Break the current or be swept away.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna likely just attack with Vestayan Disciple because it gets it off the board, which means I have to cast 1 less spell to get a pump on Twisted Fate, which is really important here. And then if our opponent doesn't do anything, I'll probably just Wuju style TF just to like get him up to like 3 health or whatever, so I don't have to worry about him dying to a flash bomb. Whoa, nice scout Phantom Prankster. Because I feel like if we do that, we just flip Twisted Fate and our opponent's just gonna die, right? Like, what are they gonna do? I don't double pick a card, right? That's greedy. What are we getting at next turn? I'm gonna double pick a card. We're gonna go for it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Go here.
Let the tide carry you.
And then he could die to Thermo Beam.
Gotta trust your instincts.
Burgle. Whoa, okay. Alright, that's a card. Get excited. Okay. Yeah, so pump. Wait, I don't want this to resolve yet. Oh, no, yeah, I do, because it costs 0, so it's going to go on this first.
Rise with the
Here. Here. TF goes to 1 HP again. And we need to dodge. We need to dodge the trap. The good news is like, okay, let's assume that like trap hits Twisted Fate and he dies, right? The good news is I'm drawing 5 cards next turn, and we probably just kill them, right? One of them's probably going to be a Shelly or a Burble, or not, and then we just win the game. But he didn't die. We're good. I cannot believe we just dodged 2 flash bombs 5 times. It's actually insane. Where do you put these? Top 8? Oh yeah, okay, we're definitely hitting him next. Yeah, just get to go Shimon Wind. He flips. It would be really embarrassing if I Shimon Wind and he dies to a trap. I don't know if that's how this works, but I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna be very safe. Alright. 2 traps. Ah, it would've hit him! It would've hit him! And it hits before he flips! Okay. That would have been so embarrassing. Okay, yeah, you go. I can burn 4 cards. I don't need them. Caitlin's about to flip though. That's not great. I would say less than ideal.
Scoping the area.
Scoping the area. If she attacks, I'm gonna do something weird, where I like block with my 5-2 and then shake down it to give her vulnerable in the 1-3. That way Caitlyn doesn't play any traps. I get my blue card. Yeah, no. Just seems nice. I don't want to cast these cards really, but boop, boop, boop.
Let the tide carry you. Get him, get him.
Oh wait, that doesn't work the way I thought it did. I've done that so many times. Okay, not GG, but just sad. I've done that so many times where I forget that it's a burst spell and doesn't work the way I want it to. That is like my most common misplay, I would say. And you'd think after I messed it up like the first time that I would just learn not to do that, but you would be so wrong. Okay, let's do this. We need to find Deny.
Tides.
I don't need to, but I'd very much like to find Deny.
Learn from that.
Wait, that's terrifying. Because, you know, like, it really sucked to get hit by Buried in Ice.
Closing in
I can't believe I did that with the shakedown. That's so embarrassing. It's pretty funny, though. Hey, yo, where are my denies? That's not Deny. Getting hit with Buried in Ice is bad, but if our opponent Buried in Ice and I'm thinking if I like play Burble and then they Buried in Ice, can I kill them? Because I'd go Shelly, right? Nami, 3 mana. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. No, I'd be 3 short. Close though.
Lady Luck is smiling. Looks like trouble. Lady Luck is smiling.
Rise with the surf.
We want to threaten lethal here. And we're currently, like, not doing that. Which is unacceptable. For obvious reasons.
Ride the surging tides. Let the tide carry you.
Okay. We can get tricky with, like, Shen spell. We're killing this. They're draining 1. Okay, yeah. Sure. Do I even want a Shen spell? Like, now that that's it, now that Vestian Disciple's at 0, I can get 2 to 3 pumps on it pretty easily. I don't even know if it's worth it to Shen spell. I think it might just be better to, like, meditate here, health pot. How much damage do I need here? A little bit more. Alright, fine, we'll rip it for lethal.
Gotta trust.
Ride the surging tides. Let the tide carry you.
It's embarrassing loss to Mystic Shot. Well, not loss, but I think this is the wrong play. Like, opponent with only 3 cards in hand. Okay, we get there. But I threw this game on multiple occasions, I feel like. GG, Mr. Yost with the most.
My loved ones will be safe a while.
I'm glad to hear that, Nami. The mirror. Oh, Mr. Jason Florent, huh? Oh, hello. So he actually has talked to me about not understanding this deck at all. He's like, I don't get this deck, man. I don't know how you play this deck. I think Shelly's really, really important. So I'm going to keep Shelly. And if I'm the only one with Vestayan Disciple, it's really good. I never mulligan Vestayan Disciple in any matchup anyway. I'll mulligan the second copy, but never the first. And then I'm not going to go past Double Trouble. Again, I'm just going to go Vestayan Disciple, open, bank the 2, on 3, cast it. Get that cycling going, you know? We slowed down our Nami flip a bit, but just having like more cards I think will be a lot better. The Lee version, I think, is actually like a little bit more popular right now. Oh, he's on 2 copies of Lee Sin, 1 copy of Twisted Fate. That's interesting. Supposedly better in the mirror or something, but the problem with that is like, you just run into homecomings and palms, which I only run 1 palm, but still. And like, I don't know, man, flipping Twisted Fate is so good, and you can do it so often in this deck because he just never dies. Turns out when you play 80 pump spells, your guys stay alive or something. Alright, is this the Double Trouble? Oh, got it. No, I didn't want to draw a Double Trouble. I already have one. The Eye of Nagi Kiboros. Alright. I'm thinking we Shimon it up. I was going to say, and then we play another one, but I don't know. Banking this man is so good. So we'll bank, right? Bank the 3, put Nami at 5 of 8. I really wanted to play a second Vestayan Disciple, but now I don't think I'm going to. Now I'm just going to crack in there. Get my Shimon Wind again. Double Trouble. Whoosh. I'm going to set up for Big Shelly. Whoosh. Go like this. Let me say 5. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! A tune, baby. Let's go. Hell nah. I don't care about that. Okay. So now plans change. Now we Shimon Wind. And then we play Vestayan Disciple now. That way, next turn, I can play either of my Attune people and get the full mana from it. And it's gas. It's so good. I don't really want to see Elisa in here, but I'm not exactly, like, afraid of him. If Jason does go Lee Sin, I get to play Nami and she's safe. Because we have, he can only get up to, 5 unless he goes, like, Wuju, just like the front half of Wuju twice. In which case, that's fine. Okay, Shelly. Yeah, I kind of want a Nami. Yeah. Because I can immediately threaten Shelly if Jason attacks. Like, I can get like a little bit more pump this turn with the power, the extra power pump. Power pump. And then, Shelly later. Just gonna deep mid now. Looking for another momentous choice would be kind of nice. Okay. Would you like to do anything? You can get blown up by Sonic Wave here. That would suck. No Sonic Wave. Okay. Ooh, Deny. Love Deny. All right, here's Shelly. And now we have our Shelly War. Uh-huh. Oh, alright, yeah, we're actually just both same board. That's really funny.
I will drive back the darkness.
Pass.
Let the tide carry
Okay, 4/4. Alright, I'm just gonna cast my other Vestayan Disciple. Really wish I had a Weapon Master so Momentous Choice was on, but that's okay. I have a lot of flying monkeys. Like with double Wuju style, we are ready to kind of go crazy. But yeah, I don't have a Burblefish, right? I could just like go all out and just be like, Vestayan Disciples, all three of them get in there and be like, you gotta block something. It's not the greatest line though. I think I could just wait. I do wish I had Burblefish though. Burblefish can hit some really, really, really good things in this matchup. Like Shakedown's very good. Oh look, there's Lee.
Master your enemy.
Don't really care what he's doing. Could just palm him this turn. Yeah. Okay. And then I'd like to cast something else as well. Just to like get the pumps going. Like Eye of Nagaboro seems pretty good. You're just double trouble. I don't need these units. These pesky units. And I do want to keep up some mana. Alright, I'm currently slightly ahead in the pump war. The pump race of 2022. Pump goes here. Wuju?
Let the tide carry you.
Be like, now you go.
Ride
But I just want a good excuse to cast my spells. That's basically what's going on here. I have very efficient spells and I just want to be able to use them. Next turn, I am absolutely crashing in with all three of these Vestayan Disciples. Because if I can get a Shimon win back, that puts us in a good spot. Like, no matter what, I think it puts us in a pretty good spot. Ooh, okay. Oh no, he found Hookmaster. Okay, now his Momentous Choices are like turned on, and that's very good. Also an Overwhelm weapon for Leap, which means I don't want to attack with Shell Shocker. Oh look, a Hookmaster. Is that worth doing right now? Probably not. I think I'll just do this. I'll just kind of see what happens. Love to find a Burble. And I want one of these to connect. If it's like two of them trade and one of them connects, I'd be like incredibly happy. That I think is like best case scenario for us. Going to 3 is a line that Jason could take here, right? Just taking all the damage and saying, okay, like now what? Now you have no units on board. But I don't know, that's pretty risky. Especially if I just like have a Burblefish. Okay, yeah, there's the power of Momentous Choice in this deck. It's pretty insane.
Let the tide carry you.
Okay, and Wuju, sure. Uh-huh. Yep.
The dragon spirit.
I'll obviously try to, like, trade, right? So, like, I'll use my own cards to try to get there. 0. And he's at 0. Okay. So yeah, like Wuju +2 here is probably the move. There is a spot where I just like let this go. Where I just say, yep. And I could do that. Because Lee's like the problem now, but I'm just gonna do this, I think.
Let the tide carry you.
And then I don't need to cast the second half, just that. I want to get Weapon Master down for momentous choice. And then I want to cast Shimon Wind. Sure. There's another one. Okay. I'm definitely not going to take the one that can't block, that's for sure.
Rise with the surf.
Eventually I'll find a Burble. Nopify is pretty dead in this matchup. It's pretty bad. Another Hookmaster. Okay. No Burble, no second Shelly. No Twisted Fate. Like, eventually we need to find these things. We will, right? I have now Kerberos. I have some more cycling left, but yeah, it could get scary really fast, especially since Jason has that Overwhelm weapon, which is slightly better than my Impact one. It's going to push a little bit more damage. Not opposed to a Homecoming line this turn. It's probably what we're going to end up doing. What's this? This is a spell. This is a spell I can maybe Nopify. Would love to Nopify something. I hope it's Nami's Ebb. I would love to Nopify that. What would I do if it was Heavy Metal targeting the Disciple? Ghost! Going for it, huh? Okay, okay. It's pretty spooky, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared, bro. You prepare yourself. Together. Da, 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 da. Block, block. You don't think so.
Position compromised.
Pump, pump.
Rise with the surf.
Bang,
The tide carry.
bang. Resolves. This doesn't kill my Nami, so I don't really care yet. I don't need to pull the trigger. I can wait. Like, with the cards in our hand, so if this resolves, we all lose our board. However, I know I have Eye of Nagkaboros in hand. Jason, I think, has only 2 left in deck, right? So I get to, like, let this resolve, replay Nami.
Guess I'm the bait. My quest is dangerous.
Play Weapon Master, or play Hookmaster. Eye of Nagkaboros. Actually, I should Eye first. Just in case I find, like, Burble, I'd want the pumps to go there. Maybe I need to keep up Deny for something. I don't know what, but could be. Could be important. We look for Burbles, another Shelly.
Brace the current or be swept away.
Okay, Jason's got another Nami. Good for him. That's what I'm talking about. Tellstones. Hell yeah. Alright, alright. We are in business. I'm down to pass. Again, don't think I'll need, I don't think I'll need to cast an eye for anything. Nami, but I like to have the option. Any good weapon here? No. I was looking for Scout or Overwhelm. I don't know. Kind of want to just put a bunch of pressure on the board. But like do that, and then I'll coral creatures and push and stuff. Just send. I'm just gonna send everything in there after casting like some spells. I think. Do you want to cast this? Kind of awkward.
Let the tide carry
Okay.
you.
I am gonna cast it, and I would love to fight over this with Notify. I don't get the chance to.
Ride the surging tides. That's to reel it in.
Swing in. I don't know if I'll cast Ebb and Flow. I probably will. It's like I'd like to go to next turn with 13 mana, but I don't need 13 because I can't go Ionian Tailstone's Homecoming, Ionian Tailstone's Homecoming, and deny. It doesn't work like that. I don't have enough. Okay, Pump goes here, so I could kind of rip it. It goes pump, pump. Okay, so I go like, just force something. Just go like Tailstones, Potion. Since I have another one and I can't use them both anyway.
Let the tide
Like
carry
this.
you.
I mean, Jason clearly is going to have something, right? But let's force him to use it. And then the next pump, when I cast Ebb and Flow, goes on Coral Creatures, which threatens Nami. Maybe not requiring another card, but
Rise with
gonna
the
make it
surf.
annoying for him, that's for sure. A Homecoming, huh?
Ride the surging tides.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Sure. And I think we just don't do anything.
I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
And then, yeah, we're going to have to go Homecoming Deny, and if he has both copies of Deny, he's going to beat us, but there's nothing we can do about that. Like, the Overwhelm weapon's pretty good. I mean, where are these Twisted Fates, though, right? Just pass Jason, it's fine. I would love to hit something with this Notify. I don't think it's going to hit anything in the entire game, but I would like it to.
Tide carry you.
Okay, Tailstones, sure.
My lands need me.
Tailstones.
Enter your spirit.
Picking something, I'm sure. I'd like to. Tailstones as well, and I'd like to pick Homecoming.
Rise with the surf.
And then I would like to bounce my Burble. Does it really matter? No, I'd like to keep the Burble. I don't think it matters.
Let the tide carry you.
Well, no, I want to keep Burble because if I end up, for some reason, denying the kick instead of a deny, then I want a unit. Now, I don't think that is relevant, but it might be. Homecoming, Homecoming. Okay, yeah, no, I should have known that was coming, obviously. Yeah, that's probably good enough. I have no other option. I just cast Deny and then hope, right? I think that's it. Now, if Jason has... Okay, how many Tailstones has Jason gone through? Because maybe the line is just Deny Dragon's Reach. Because if there's another Tailstones... so that's, yeah, 1, 2.
Please hurry.
Jason has 1 Tailstone left in
Much
deck.
longer.
Am I going to play around it? I don't think so. Like, I'm probably just dead to Deny anyway. I could still die even if I do that. Like, perhaps Jason could pump it up enough. Unlikely, but it's possible.
Let the tide carry you.
Let's see if he found it. Yeah, all right, GG. Yep. Yep, the overwhelm weapon proved to be pretty good. Now, he could have gotten 20 out of there anyway, but is what it is. GG.
No giving up, no matter what.
Well, we lost, Nami. We don't really have a choice. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So yeah, we did lose the last game, and it sucks to end on a loss, but the video's all like an hour plus already, so I figured I would just cut it at this. We ended up at 403 LP after losing 25 to Jason, which puts us at rank 14. Really wanted to finish about here, but that's okay. I will try to get there over the course of the next few days. Probably another tryhard video coming out again, and then maybe some more fun stuff during the week. Again, let me know in the comments what you think, whether you want to see more tryhard stuff or go on to Smurf and do more fun, memey stuff. That's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you next time.